All right, man. Torture Talk. Like, share, subscribe to the page. This is a good. So, Black Man explains why he stopped dating women in America, started dating Brazilian women. And he says some interesting things that I think need to be heard. So, without further ado, Black Man explains why he stopped dating American women. Let's go.
So why did Brazil ruin dating in America for me? The first step is I got around some damn cooperation, right? Second, I've seen some of the most beautiful.
Hold on. That was off the gate. I got around some damn cooperation. That see, dating foreign women is so different, man. It's so different from dating American women. Cause I'll be honest with y'all, American women are they feel like they so entitled to everything. And it's like, it don't matter what you do. Nothing's ever good enough. They're never satisfied. They're never happy. Like I would say a good 5 to 3% maybe qualify for being happy. But outside of that, they're always miserable. And they try to blame everything on men. But keep going, bro.
Beautiful women that are humble, in person, cooperative, and friendly. And in abundance. They're everywhere. You can't get away from them if you want. So anytime you can DM a chick with 100,000 followers and she follow you back, she likes a picture and she responds consistently, you know you're not in the United States anymore.
Yes. Yes. That's absolutely true. A chick in the United States can have literally, I would go as far as saying 3,000 followers. And if you inbox her and say, hey, how you doing? They think it's weird. They think it's weird. But my thing is like, what is the inbox there for? If a man is not trying to contact you, of course, unless you put in the title, I'm married, in your heading, I'm married, do not inbox me, or I do not respond to inboxes, or anything like that. I get it. But a lot of times, these women, what they do is they want to be seen. They want people to see them. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. They want people to salivate over them and just feel like, oh my God, you're the best looking woman I ever seen in my life. I need you in my life. Like, because they get so many comments, so many guys saying the same thing to them that you ain't special. You ain't special.
And this is like a 10. Like if she came over here and she was a prostitute, she could charge $2,500 per person. Second, the absence of makeup in Brazil was shocking. I have never seen so many women that were just absolutely beautiful with nothing on. As soon as
now, okay. See, makeup is very tricky. Very tricky. I do notice that a lot of foreign girls, they don't wear as much makeup as American girls. But I do see a lot of foreign girls wear makeup, but not as much as American girls. They don't really have to wear it. You know what I mean? They natural beauty is I would say their makeup. For I guess for lack of a better word, put it better. I think that's what it is. But most of the time, American women do wear makeup. And you could go to a club and I tell you, man, it's like night and day. Some of them girls, you be like, whoa. You wake up next to them and they don't even look the same. Or they'll sleep with their makeup on because they know if they take their makeup off, it's like, oh man, this chick here, woo, woo wee.
They wake up. And again, there's an abundance. They're everywhere. So when you come back to the United States, when I get back in Miami, I'm like, you know, she was a 10 before I got there, but now I'm looking at her like she probably like a 7. What the hell was that? What was I worried about? These ain't even the top notch like I thought. So if you don't want to, if you want to continue to just feel like American women are the best, don't leave the country. And especially don't go to South America. Have you ever had an American woman ask you if you ate without her asking you what you gonna buy her to eat?
That's a small minority. Like, if you get a girl to ask you in America, have you eaten anything? Yeah, she is literally, she may be a special chick. If she asks you, have you eaten, without her asking you. If she call you up and say, hey, how you doing today? Be like, did you eat? You know, like, because that shows a level of concern about you, even if something's small. You know what I'm saying? It does show something. A woman asking that shows you that she's a little bit into you and into, you know, how she feels about your well-being a little bit.
You ever had a chick ride the city bus to come see you? Have you ever had someone that takes ultimate pride in their IG? Have you ever been on a date and it felt like you was in a movie in the 1950s?
I didn't get that one. Take ultimate pride in the IG. I guess what he's saying is, like, they take pride in their IG, which means if people talk to them, they respond. And they really, like, they're not just out there just seeking attention. They're really out there trying to get to know people. I guess that's what he's saying. Because some people use IG as a dating tool.
And have you ever had all that without anybody saying, in my hand? Nothing. They don't want nothing. So pretty much when I got back to the States, the first time I went to Brazil in February 2022, this year, I was like, I'm good. I was like, I'm going back in May. I'm not having sex no more in the United States till I get back. I gave in one time. But for me to do that, that was odd. I work out a lot. I have a high sex drive. So for me to do that, it goes to show you something better. So American women, get your shit together. There's a very small percentage of y'all that still know how to act like women. But I got exposed to an abundance of women that know how to act like women, and I'll never be the same again.
Hey, man. I guess he's right. I mean, I feel the same way. It's hard to date an American woman. It's very hard to date them because they a lot of times American women don't really want nothing. American women are like guys nowadays. They just want to have sex, and they don't say that, of course. But again, it is what it is. Either way, Torture Talk. Like, share, subscribe to the page. You know what it is.